Welcome back, everybody. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, there is one rat for every person living in the United States. Okay, if that kind of freaks you out a little bit, don't worry. Well, you don't want them in your house, and these pests can actually carry diseases that can be extremely destructive to your house. So Ken Smith with Truly Nolan joins us this morning to help keep them away. Good morning, Ken.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
Well, you're here to save the day because really, I didn't realize that we just don't want them in the house. They're pesky, they're obviously creepy and scary to most people, but I didn't realize how much damage they can do to your home. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, once they get into your home, they chew on our wires, they corrupt our insulation, they urinate, defecate everywhere that they go, and they'll build up. And they'll have a big problem inside in the house.
And just that alone, even some of the diseases that they carry can cause some major health problems for people, right?
Sure.
Wow.
And the insects that fleas and ticks and stuff that live off of those rodents, spread that to humans.
Oh, it's just a whole other side. All right, so what do? We know that obviously we're of course on Florida standards, it's getting a little bit cooler for a few days, unlike our friends up north, but they still like to get into these cozy little warm places in our house, right? So this time of year is when you see most of them inside?
Yep, and we had a lot of openings around our homes that we don't realize, the air conditioning chase and cracks and crevices around the structure, open eaves, and then pipes and plumbing stacks that need to be sealed and checked and inspected regularly.
Yeah. Well, you brought this along with you. Tell us a little bit about what all this means and what we can do to prevent them from getting in.
Well, when you get first thing you do is you get an inspection. Pick up fruit around the house, bushes and shrubbery, keep all that stuff trimmed back, and then have your house sealed up with your holes, either with foam or with some wire, some steel wool, and all those little cracks and crevices to keep them out of the structures.
Oh my goodness. All right, now what other kinds of things do you see this time of year? I know we're talking about rodents or mice and rats, and is that kind of one of the bigger concerns?
All of our insects, all of our pests, they try to get into our house when it gets colder out, but rats right now is probably our fastest growing time of year.
Yeah.
We have rats just about, that's our mainstay right now.
Yeah. And they can really chew through quite a bit, right? I mean, we talk about, you know, once they're inside, but they can really make their way in. So is there anything else we can do to protect the outside of the house?
Yeah, doing regular inspections and keeping the stuff away from the structure, making it uninviting for them, trimming our trees back and our bushes so that they can't leap onto our roofs and get into the vulnerable areas. Yeah. And they can chew just through about everything, so.
And even, I know we don't often have fireplaces and things like that in Florida, but some homes do. And some of them use that at that time of year, also keeping that firewood away from the home, right?
Absolutely.
Or outside of it. All right, just some little things to keep in mind. Thank you so much. And where can they go for more information or to get that inspection?
We have a lot of information on our website, www.trulynolan.com. And then, of course, the internet is available to everybody.
Yes. All right, Ken, thank you so much. And happy holidays to you.
You too.
All right, hopefully we won't be serving up our Christmas dinner to some rats, Jamie. We don't want that. Right? Keep them out. They're not wanted guests, I guess.
If they're outside, you know, let them live in peace, right?
Yeah.
Right? Just stay out of our house.
It's really more peaceful for them outside if they only knew.
Yeah. I have two beagles that chase bugs and everything away. They just keep everything out of the house, I think.